Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Miss Kia G, and I hope everyone is safe and staying healthy and staying indoors as much as possible. I know I am, because I can't even go to the hair salon because, as you can tell, my hair is all curled up by using the flexi rods, because it's time for a perm, and I'm just trying to stretch it out as much as I can. Even though my stylist, she is open, but I'm like, nah, no, I'm not going right now. But anywho, let me divert your attention to something else. I am here to talk about the Sephora sale, Sephora Spring 2020 sale. I did damage. I said that my limit was $250. I think I forgot that while I was ordering, and I blamed that on YouTube, because when I was watching YouTube videos, I was like, oh, I want that. But that looks good. Oh yeah, I want this. Let me try this. So here we are. I'm gonna be as quick as possible as I can. So let's get ready. Okay, first we're gonna start with the my replenish skincare, which are my OLEHENRIKSEN, the Glow H2O Dark Spot Toner. This is like my third or fourth time buying this again. I think this will be my last time. I want to try other toners. So, but I don't know. I probably might even return it, because I'm going to tell you why in a second. Okay, then I bought my TATA HARPER Clarifying Cleanser. I still have my first one, which is almost done. I love using that with my Clarisonic. That's the only time I really use this, is with my Clarisonic, because my face is like so smooth, and it really does feel like it's, clean. So now next I have my CAUDALIE Deep Cleansing Exfoliator. I wanted to get the Glycolic mask, but sometimes it would be out of stock, and when it is in stock, I'm like, do I really want it right now? Because I'm like, I'm trying not to spend so much. I don't really want it, but it'll be great. I was like, but I think it's like only $35, so maybe down the line I'll get it. Who knows? I've used this a couple of times. I remember I had a sample, really, and I love afterwards, like when I finish rinsing my face off, and I just love how my face just looks so clean and smooth. And I love this, and that's why the main reason why I got this. So far, so good with it. The next two items that I got are from BIOSSANCE. I got the Squalane acid glycolic. Oh, okay, I'm reading the French part. No wonder why. It's the Squalane Glycolic Renewal Facial. And I remember I had a sample of this before I bought this. So you see, sometimes when I do get samples, I actually do buy them. See. And so far I've used it a couple of times, and it is amazing. Like, this is another product that I use, and my skin feels so moisturized, and I'm like, wow, this is so good. But I've noticed I have like little bumps on my face, so I don't know if it's because of that or another product I'm about to show. So I hope not, because I'll be really disappointed, but I don't think so, because like I said, I have a sample and I would have known. Next BioSense I have is the Squalane Lactic Acid Resurfacing Night Serum. And I've used the Sunday Riley Lactic Acid, and I love that. I really did enjoy it, but it's kind of expensive, and now there's a little bit more cheaper alternatives just like this in the Ordinary. And this is also a good product. I've only used this 2 or 3 times, so I can't really say too much, but I remember I did use this with my Drunk Elephant Polypeptide moisturizer, and I remember the next morning my face just looked so good. I'm like, damn, okay. So the next product, even before I go on, I'm just gonna say a couple of these products that I'm about to show you guys is what I actually have on my face. Is except for the foundation I actually have on the Tom Ford foundation. I know I said I wasn't gonna get it, but then I still had my sample, and I really do like the packaging. So I was like, maybe if I tried it in a different way, maybe it would work. And I've had this on for like I'm gonna say for like 3-4 hours now, and it looks good. I mean, and I've used it. I paired it up with my Tatcha Silk Primer. So I like it, but the only thing is, I think I mentioned it before in my other video, is that this shade is a tad bit dark for me. So if I were to purchase this, I will probably go down to 10.5. This is 10.7. So we shall see, but I will not be getting it right now. If I were to get it, I'm not getting it right now. I'll probably get it maybe around my birthday in June. I'll treat myself, but after all of the spending, I just I need a break. Okay, so the next part, the main reason why I said that I probably might take back the OLEHENRIKSEN toner is because I had bought this, the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. And I've used this twice and I can tell I'm going to love this because this is my first time ever using a toner, and afterwards I use it, like my face feels moisturized. It doesn't feel dry. Like after you tone your face, you know, it feels like you have nothing on. But when using this, like it feels like I still have something on. It feels like, you know, I still got some kind of moisture in it. And I was like, okay, I like this. This is something, you know, I will probably enjoy using. So this is something that I kind of sort of recommend. So far, I've only used it 2 times, but it's worth the try. All right, next product I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I don't know, oh yeah, that's what it's called, Magic Cream. I remember when I went to Sephora, I got a sample. Most of these things I've had samples, and you know, I was like, okay, when the sale comes around, I'm just going to get it. So these are things I've tried and I tested, and I'm like, okay, this is good. One thing I like about this is that it's thick. I love thick moisturizers because when I wake up, my face really does still feel not too dry. My face feel plumpy, and it feels like I still have something on it, because sometimes when you put moisturizers on and maybe as soon as you wake up, it still feels dry, like, did I put on anything? Like, I hate that. And this is, it makes your skin glowy. And one thing about me, and a lot about the products that I do buy, is that you know, I like products that are geared towards glowy skin, because I love that. I love that. When I don't have on any makeup, that's how I want my skin to look. So next product I have is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. This is in the shade Maple. I remember in my last video I said that I was probably gonna return the one I had because it was in umber and the shade was pretty much like my complexion. It's like, I really don't want that. I just want something that, you know, I can highlight my face with. And so that's why I had purchased this. And this is what I have on. I have this on, and I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna return it because I'm enjoying it so far. And the next product I have is the NARS blush in Orgasm X. I remember I was in Bloomingdale's and I was just walking. I think I was trying to go inside the mall, and I just passed by the NARS counter, and I was like, oh, okay, they have the Orgasm X, because I remember the Sephora near me, they didn't have the Orgasm X, and I really wanted to try it out. So I walked past and I was like, and I tried it on. I swatched it and I was like, this is so nice. This is such a nice spring color. This is it right here. And I just swatched it right there. And I just love it. Like, I think this color is amazing for women of color, people that's my complexion. Picked up a couple blushes. I went blush crazy for some reason. I don't know. So the next blush I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Chic to Cheek or Trick Intense. I remember watching a YouTube video, I forgot her name, and she had swatched this, and I was like, okay, this is not too bad, because even I remember I went to the mall and I kind of swirled my fingers around both of the shades. I was like, okay, it's not bad, you know, it's you can see it, but it's not like, you know, all up in your face. So I'm gonna actually try to swatch the whole thing. So let me see. One thing about this though, you do have to build it up. Like you know, I like Charlotte Tilbury's products. Her products can be a hit or miss. Let me see where it is. Okay, it's right here. This is the Pillow Talk That's the Exhibit A that I, is it Exhibit A? Orgasm X. I keep saying Exhibit A. This is the Charlotte Tilbury right here. But like I was saying, her products can be a hit or miss for women of color, you know, because some things aren't really geared toward us. Unfortunately, I wish it was. But hopefully, you know, she gets on it real quick, because I really do like her foundation a lot, and her eye pencil. So needs to get on it. So the next product that I picked up was the I'm not even gonna pronounce it. JOUER, whatever. I'm sorry, but you see the name, and this is the Passion Blush Duo, and I freaking love this, especially this. Like, if you weren't able to get your hands on Taj Mahal, NARS Taj Mahal, because of I think I heard they said they discontinued it. You can see if you can get this, because it's really similar. See, that's the orange color, and this is the reddish brown color that they have. This red brown color here, this is another one that you really have to like build up, because but as you can see, it's right here. That's the Cherish Me, and the orange one is called Treasure Me. So I see. As you guys can see, I am wearing eyelashes, because during this quarantining, I've been trying hard to learn how to wear eyelashes, and I like these. These are the Kiss tool. And I'm like, damn, how did I go for so long without wearing lashes? So, and another one I really love is the little black dress. I also have that, and that is like a perfect everyday it's a perfect everyday eyelash. Like, when you gotta go to work or whatever, you don't want to look too bam, that is the perfect eyelash. Little black. So the next product I have is the Supreme Nudes Artist Couture. I remember I was watching a couple of YouTube videos. Like I said, blame YouTube, because if it wasn't for YouTube, I would not be buying all of this. I would still have money in my account. So I hate you guys. So this is it. This is so beautiful. I think this is like the epitome of a nude palette for women of color. This right here, because I love it, and I actually have it on. This is what I have on, if you can see. Like, and it's still out of stock. Can you believe it? It is still out of stock, because everybody been watching on YouTube. This was like the first things I put in my basket right before the sale, because I said, all right, during the sale, I'm definitely gonna get this. This is something I want. Okay, so another repurchase is my ANASTASIA eyebrow dip eyebrow. I don't think it's dip eyebrow, but I can't remember the name. But it's like for your eyebrows, and I've used this obviously, because just as a repurchase. And the funny thing is about this is, because for a while I haven't been using it. I've been using my Benefit Cosmetics pencils and whatnot. And I just kind of put this to the side, and one day while I was shopping through my products, and I said, okay, you know, let me just put on something I didn't put on before. And I put on my Anastasia, and I was like, okay. Damn. Next thing is the La Mer Soft Fluid Foundation. I picked this up because I think one of my first videos that I put on YouTube, I talked about, you know, I really did like the foundation. I love how it looks so natural, but, you know, it was just a price. And I was like, you know, not right now. So I finally picked it up. But even before I picked this up, I got the shade in Dusk. This is in Sienna. I picked up the sample that I picked up was in Dusk. But when I afterwards, like, you know, a little bit, I would see that my face was, you know, a little darker and looked a little bit redder. And I was like, this is probably not my shade, unfortunately. So I was like, all right, let me go to Sienna, because I remember I did try Sienna way back when, and I always thought maybe it was too light. I don't know, but I was like, yeah, whatever. So I picked up Sienna. Oh, and let me just say, the Sienna, this foundation, I use my Sephora reward. I did not come out of pocket for this. I couldn't, after all of this damage, I could not come out of pocket for this. So I used my $100 reward, and I have bought this, and I have zero regrets. So the next couple of products I have are the Fenty Beauty blushes. Honestly, this was not on my radar at all because, like, no, they were okay. They were, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like a little gimmicky, but I was like, but then I was watching a couple of reviews, like Andrea Renee and a couple of other ladies, and when they were swatching it and putting it on their cheeks, I was like, okay, I think I might reconsider getting this. I was like, oh, okay, this color looks good. All right. So the first one I have is a Rose Latte, and is what I have on my cheeks right now. Let me get something to put it on. Hold on. Now, I didn't have like a dense brush to put it on, so I bought the brush that actually goes with it, the 25 face. Is it 25? Oh, 125 face. So I bought it. So let me put a little more. You can see it a little bit. It's still there. Like, this is a nice neutral color. Like, you know, when you want to go to work, you don't want to be too, you know, loud. This is the color, Rose Latte. And this was actually, like, when they first advertised these blushes, and I said to myself, okay, this is one that I will probably get. I don't know about the others, but this is one that I do see myself getting. So let me just put on a little bit. Like, I'm so mad they made these so small though. Like, why is it so small? It's perfect. It fits perfectly for this brush though. See? Second one is Summertime Wine. And I remember seeing it on other females that are my complexion. I was like, oh, okay, I think I want to pick that one up too. This is it. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I'm just going to swatch it on my hand. I think everybody probably seen it already on YouTube. That right there. And last but not least, and I think I fell for the hype. And I wish I can return it, but it's just a hassle because I got this from Fenty Beauty website, and it's just too much of a hassle. So I'm like, oh, whatever, I make the best of it. It's the Fuego Flush. I like this if I were to use my fingers. Like, I don't see myself, I can't really use this with a brush because it will not show up. So I will have to use my fingers if I really want it to be pow, bam, like Nini would say. So this is it. This is I guess if you really want like an orange shade like this, either find Taj Mahal, like I mentioned early on, or get the JOUER blush that you saw a couple of minutes ago. Because look, let me swatch it. Okay, so this is the JOUER blush, orange blush. This is the Fuego Flush. So see, this, I like this orange a little more. This is that summertime orange Miami. This reminds me of being in Miami and just wearing a fedora hat. That's it right there. Would I buy these blushes again? No, I will not buy these blushes again. I think I would be done buying the Fenty. I love Fenty, but I don't really see myself. Maybe the, you know, the pigmented ones, the Rose Latte and the Summertime one, but definitely not the Fuego Flush. I think I could find. I got a nice orange blush already, so that actually shows on dark skin. So next item is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. I never had this before. I really can't recall if I ever tried it out. If I did, I really don't remember. But before I bought this, and I said it in my last video that I said I was enjoying the sample of the NARS foundation because it really does give you that natural radiant. And I was like, damn, this looks so good on me. So what I do, I picked it up. So like I said, you see, most of these things, when I do get samples, I do buy them. If I really, really enjoy wearing them, I do get it. Okay, so the next couple of items, the last couple of items, I should say, are lipsticks. I'm gonna go with the Huda Game Nights. I actually had this, and I remember, and I did a video on it, but it broke, and I was so sad. I was like, damn, I really did like this lipstick. No, and it was a perfect brown. Like, you don't know how much I love this lipstick, especially when I go to work, especially with my lip liner, my what you call it, my Pat McGrath. Is it Pat? Yeah, Pat McGrath Ground Control Liner. I love pairing it with them. Okay, so the next item I have is the Artist Couture lipstick in Adore Me. One thing about me, as you will continue, if you were to continue watching my videos, is that the most colors that I normally do buy is like mauve nudes and reds and, you know, like probably browns, like browns that are, you know, can complement my skin tone. And so, you know, I like what I like. Even though I have so many colors like this, I like what I like. So this is it right there. Adore Me. I was thinking about getting Power Play, but I was like, it doesn't really look that good. I mean, I see it on, you know, a couple, not a whole lot of brown skin people on YouTube. But I was like, it's not all that. Why would I get it? I was like, I refuse to fall for that hype. I refuse to fall for that. So I was like, I'm good. I have to see it in stores for me to get it, because on YouTube and online, it's like, it's not all that. These next two purchases, like, I am so ashamed of myself. Very, very ashamed of myself. Like, I cannot believe I got it. But you only live once, and and God forgive me. So the first thing I got is the Gucci matte lipstick in Mona Leslie Cameo. This is like a beautiful brown. I love this brown. And one thing, I mean, let me put this down, because this right here is not cheap. And if it breaks, we just gonna have to work with it until the whole product is done. See? And one thing I do appreciate with Gucci is that it looks to me that, you know, when you're looking at the different type of races on their website, like, you can see how every lipstick shade will look on every different skin tone. So I do appreciate Gucci doing that, because sometimes they just Photoshop and I'm like, that don't even look real. Like, can you guys get some money? Okay. So last but not least, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I got this, yo. I cannot believe I got this. But it's the Christian Louboutin lipstick in Zolu. Like I said, I want to buy something luxurious during this sale. Okay, you know, I can get it a little cheaper. Like, all right. See? And it's what I have on my lips right now. You put a little bit more. See? I used it with my Pat McGrath lip pencil in Ground Control, which I deeply love, because I love how smooth it goes on. But anywho, yeah, this is it right here. I love this. I wanted to find a shade that was like, you know, like a terracotta-ish. And it's so hard to find that type of shade. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, I like this. I really, really do like this. But this price, though, I was like, ooh. I was like, I bit the bullet, and I have zero regrets, because I just love it. Like, you just stab somebody. Okay, so a couple of things that I also bought, and I kind of forgot to show, and I really don't feel like getting it, is the Pat McGrath Ground Control. I bought another pencil, and I also bought my other Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner. It's called something Midnight, I forgot. Bedroom Black, I think that's what's called, Bedroom Black. I repurchased those, even though the two I have are Still good. Let me see. Even though I still have a good bit of these two, I just thought, you know what, let me just buy it back up, you know, just keep it so I don't have to worry about spending money later. See, that's what you gotta think. That's what I was thinking too when I bought some of these things. Like, you know, buy it now, save later. I also bought my Holy Grail eyebrow pencils, the Gimme Brow for Benefits. And what I also purchased today, which is unfortunately coming Monday, is the Renewal mask. I think that's what it's called. And I had enjoyed using the toner. I said, you know, let me go find something else. Maybe, you know, just to pair it up and see how well it will work. Maybe I get that good J-Lo Gabrielle Union glow. That's what I'm aiming for. So that's coming Monday. And oh, also I bought another Gucci lipstick. Don't come for me. I bought the Gucci lipstick in shade Peggy Taupe and in matte version, because I think they have a couple of those versions in different formulations. So it was supposed to come today because I paid for overnight, and it didn't come today, and I'm kind of sad. So it's coming tomorrow, and hopefully it will look good, because I was kind of indecisive, like maybe it will be too pink, too bright, maybe, but I don't know. So we shall see when it comes tomorrow, and hopefully I do like it, because if I don't, it's going right back to the store, because here in Atlanta, Lenox Mall is going to be open tomorrow, and I'm taking it right back to the store. So that is coming. And I also bought the Chanel loose powder. I bought the shade 40 Dory. I think that's what it's called. And it hasn't shipped yet. I don't know when it will, but because I heard they had reformulate the powder. So I was like, you know, let me try it out. I heard a lot of people on YouTube. Like I said, I blame you guys. So I wanted to try it out for myself to see, you know, how well it works. So whenever that ships, we shall see. But maybe I'll go to the mall. If I do go to the mall, it'll be early in the morning when everybody's like at work or at home, and just go straight to Bloomingdale's and see if they got the powder. If I find the powder there, I'm just cancel my order. But that's a big if, because I'm trying to keep my distance from people, because I don't like people right now. But anywho, that is all that I got from the Sephora haul. God bless, or I should say God save my wallet, because that is it. Like I said, the only thing I do see myself getting in the foreseeable future is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate foundation. But like I said, I will get it in 10.5, because it is 10.7 is a little bit darker, a little bit dark for me. So we shall see. But thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys are able to pick up a couple of last minute items from what you've seen. And we'll see each other again later. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's be friends, and see you guys next time. Bye.